Right, back at it with Horizon Forbidden West. I did some things. Some things have been done since the last time. Basically scoured out pretty much most of this. So remember, this map is massive, right? And I pretty much only have this part of the map available to me. So this is my little. This was my little off-screen playtime playground. So when I ended some errands and stuff, I went to most of the question marks, the points of interest that I could. But a lot of things I discovered required a missing tool that I don't have. So a blocked path here, blocked path here, blocked path in here. I did manage to complete the Pitmaster trials. I did a few more games of Machine Strike. And then, if I'm being honest, actually, I did do a story mission. However, that won't be a problem because I did actually create a recording of it. So I need to figure out how to access that. Ooh. So there's a couple of things here. Here is where I basically went to find where Aaron's last location was.
Kill those.
And some people like. There we go.
That's the last one.
Yeah, someone had left like loads of some shock tripwires everywhere. And so we come to speak to this guy.
Showed up. Tripwire's handy, but machine hunting's a youngin's game. Come on over. Let me give things proper like. I see you're a practiced hunter. Took you less time to kill those scroungers than vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Took down that bristleback, headed south. But then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do.
South, after more bristlebacks?
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. If you're gonna go chasing across the Daunt, you're gonna want a tripcaster.
A tripcaster.
Just any tripcaster. One of my make. Free of charge.
So he gives us a tripcaster.
Ship looks
So we can
lovely.
finally have one.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chain Scrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
Did something happen in Chain Scrape?
Well, like someone.
Let me guess. Ulvund.
Spit on his name.
Back when I had a place in town, he took a real interest in my wares. Kept pressing for the Ulvund discount. When I said no, he didn't like that so much. I can't prove it, but that chuff bucket set my workshop on fire. Felt it best to put some distance between us after that.
Cable car operator told me the bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got into all sorts of trouble. There was this one time that...
Anything about the bristlebacks?
No. Karn said true. Just showed up and ran amok. Lucky for me, I've got you and the Vanguard swooping in time to save my backside.
I should get going. Thanks for the tripcaster.
While you're blasting bristlebacks, I think I'll head down.
So that's pretty much that for the conversation. He also unlocks the hunting grounds. Then I go to where Erend is, which is a bit further up. Oh yeah, we have to track him, and then we end up finding him eventually. He's doing well for himself. He's got his evading counters going on.
Another one down.
Now this is what I was forged for. No ledgers to fill. No boring mid-afternoon patrols.
So that's a scrounger, right? He makes it look easy because I swear the ones I fight are incredibly tougher.
Just the fight. Aloy?
Erend! Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest.
I think this fight went pretty well. All things considered.
Acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows.
The bristlebacks are really easy to fight if you're able to shoot their acid canisters with an acid arrow. It like completely trivializes the fight. Done. It'll die by itself, pretty much. 1 or 2 more shots. Oh yeah, that was the fight. That was it. So let me go over to Erend.
Halfway. Ah! God. Caught me at my best, as usual.
Well, you did the hard part. I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
Who needs ribs, huh? Oh. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Huh. Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the Daunt just to watch me get wrecked. So what's the story?
I need the embassy to happen, so I can head west. Erend, what I did at the Spire, what we did, it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down. There's still more to do.
Really? Well, that's great. I mean, yeah, not the threat's not over part. That's not so great. But hey, whatever you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times. Oh.
Erend, I need the embassy now. I can't wait for you to heal.
Couple of days rest, if that.
Actually, even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do...
Oh my eye.
It's better if I do it alone.
Alone? Now that figures.
Erend! I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty banged up here.
Don't blow your blaze, I'm coming.
This just keeps getting better. Listen, I'll go to Barren Light, get patched up. If you want this embassy to happen, we're gonna need this sun priest, Studius Wadis.
Oh, I know him. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send Wadis to Barren Light. I'll catch up with you there.
Well, I guess that's sort of like a goodbye.
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry? Ugh. Yeah, that'd be a first.
Where is this coming from?
Spit it out, Erend.
Just, forget it, yeah. Oh, it's nothing.
It sounds like something.
All right, fine. Now, after the Battle of the Spire, you took off, you left without so much as a handshake. I mean, people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy. You just disappear? What kind of person does that?
and you have the chance to be an absolute dick. But I went with my heart for this one.
Aaron, look. I'm sorry it wasn't easy for you when I left. And I know it's not easy now, but what I've been doing... Life on Earth is in danger, and only I can save it.
Your life on Earth?
Yeah. Everything dies unless I succeed.
Well, then let me help. Oh,
You can't. There's no machine to fight, no bad guy to kill. What I've got to do, I can't even explain it. Not even to people I care about.
oh, so much for being useful. Okay,
Aaron! By the forge.
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No, hey, you're needed elsewhere. Obviously. We'll make it without you.
I think I've cleared out most of the bristlebacks. Chainscrape can get back to work now. I'll go give Ulvund the good news. Voorhees too. Then maybe this embassy can finally happen.
So the reason why I did this story bit was because I knew that doing it would eventually open up the shop in Chainscrape. Otherwise, there's not much I could have done, really.
Oh, hi!
I'm trying to find, I can't see where it happens. There we go. It's not much of a big cutscene, honestly. We just tell him, hey, we killed all the bristlebacks, so blow the whistle, and the whistle's been blown, and now Chainscrape is open up for business once again. So I was able to buy a whole bunch of stuff, level up a whole bunch of things as well. I got my first Valor Surge on the Warrior, critical burst, which basically increases my critical hit chances and the damage I do and all that good stuff. What else? Upgraded a little bit of my Hunter and my Infiltrator stuff as well. Ooh, I got a whole bunch of things as well. New weapons, such as the Warrior Bows. I've got a Shock Warrior Bow. Got a Rope Caster now. I've got a Fire Bow. So the Hunter Bow in the first game, there was split between like normal hard point and fire in one weapon. Now it's just like the normal one and the Fire Bow are separate weapons, and they've given you more weapon slots as a result. The first game had 4. This one I believe has 2, 4, 8 maybe. Might be lying to myself. 6. And I've got like a blast trip caster and an explosive trip caster. So I've got a whole bunch of stuff that I can use. Right now, my setup is Hunter Bow here, Sharp Shot Bow on the top, Shock Warrior Bow. All my Warrior Bows will go there, whether it's Shock. It's basically the War Bow. And then I've got the Frost Blast Sling over here, Rope Caster at the bottom, Fire Hunter Bow here. So my Hunter Bows are on the left. And that's about it, really. I've got some new outfits as well. So right now I'm rocking the Nora Huntress, which is basically her outfit from the first game. And it's meant to be a stealth one. I got the Oseram Explorer, which you can't see because I'm in the way. So I'll move. It's pretty cool. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've got. And then I've been doing a bunch of like exploring and all that good stuff, but that's all boring. So I'm ready to actually move on and do story. I wanted to see if I can grab this. Right now, I'm very close to Barren Light, which is where the embassy is going to happen. So make sure I haven't missed out. Wait, even am I actually here? Oh, this is when Hunting Ground is, yeah. And I've already done the hunting grounds. I've completed it all. Got full suns and everything. So what I'm gonna do is go this way, or rather, go back to Chainscrape. And because I was able to open up the shops, it meant that I was able to purchase purchase free fast travel packs. In the first game, I believe they cost like meat and stuff like that. In this game, you can buy them for
Easy there, Red.
for shards only. So I need to buy a few more. It made getting around so much easier.
Ulvin must be through.
There we go. Let's get out 5. And then I've been upgrading my outfits as well. So that's full upgraded. That's full upgraded. Need to work on the Oseram thingy. You can't see what I need because my camera is in the way. This is a constant problem.
Hey, I thought you'd left by now.
So I need to speak to Vardis, wherever he is.
Look at you.
Where are you, Vardis? Just outside of town. A whole bunch of shit that you've made him lug around.
The way to Barren Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not errant vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When I've
says.
cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay.
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
Jesus Christ, this guy's so annoying for no reason.
Light Wadis. Like Aloy said, captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
Fucking hell. Like infuriating. He is. Alright, secured passage to the embassy.
That's done. The embassy can finally get underway.
Ooh, 2 skill points. I will use them
If I
later.
can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence. Hey, maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Barren Light. Or poke around the Daunt some more first.
I've already done that.
And maybe take Petra up on that drink.
Yeah. Wait, a whole bunch of shit is opened up now because I didn't get to speak to Petra. Alright, let's speak to Petra. She's probably here.
Keep you going on your travels.
Who was that?
There she is.
Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
There's that spark. Fire and spit.
No, it's the same. I've concluded it's the same voice actress. I never checked, but I'm sure it's the same. I'm sure it's the same voice actress.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Ulvin grating the gears about his concession decree. If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends. Anyway,
I didn't even notice he was doing it, but okay.
worried about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
I saw. They won't let anyone up the old trailhead southwest of here.
And therein lies the problem. A Stormbird crashed up on the
Oh, was that the area that I couldn't? There's an area I couldn't get up to. They wouldn't
eye
let
on
me
the
go
salvage
through.
ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
I never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Karja are an odd bunch. But overall, they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Tolland. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by, convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
What brought you here?
You'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back, but realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
So the Bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Excuse you?
You're a pig. Blasted things, those Bristlebacks. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But bless the bellows, you cleared them out and got this place working again. That put a dent in Ulvin's plans. Now, if only there was some way to smash them all together and run them out of town.
But how could Bristlebacks and the Daunt help Ulvund?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the Bristlebacks came from, Ulvund has taken to blaming the Karja for them.
Right.
He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going and
Which is what happened essentially.
This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
About that, I think the Bristlebacks came out of Ulvund's old mine.
Now there's a spark that could light a fire. Can you prove it?
I'm working on it.
By the forge.
Seems like a secondary like
If you nail it down.
story element to this whole
What else can
Bristleback
you tell
thing.
me about the Shadow Karja refugees?
Well, they don't call themselves Shadow Karja for one. At least not anymore. They're some other brand of sun-crazed. But whatever side of the sun they're on, they're peaceful through and through. Don't seem to want for nothing except a place to live, pray, and just enough food to keep from starving.
So they're just camped outside by a trail, blocking entry to a wrecked Stormbird, waiting for what exactly?
Don't rightly know, but I'll tell you this. Should they ever wise up and salvage it, a Stormbird heart is worth a lot. And if they get there first, then by Ostrom law, it's theirs. Not that Tolan Cleanbroker's ever lost sleep over any law breaking.
Okay. Oh wait, he was Tolan
Who's
Cleanbroker.
this Tolland Cleanbroker?
Just some chuff-huffing pondsman. Got a shop here in town. Lived in Chainscrape since there was a Chainscrape. He and Ulvund go back a ways. Like a pair of coals and a campfire, those two.
So Tolland works for Ulvund?
Ha! Ulvund might think so, but Tolland scrapes up his own scams. And he ain't the type to let a few refugees get between him and Stormbird salvage.
All right, well,
I'm up that way. I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Tolland making it rougher.
Petra said Tolland has a shop here in Chainscrape.
oopsie.
I could have a word with him first.
So there's that. Then I can also do this one. How do I get there? Hello.
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you. Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a weapon! Kill is the point.
Not if it blows the user's arm off! Oh, just stop talking.
What is she making?
Where are we? Ah! So, you look like someone who's always searching for a new weapon. Am I right?
Actually,
But you're just nuts! I am with a customer!
I'm not a customer.
I got it! Triple the powder. It'll blow a Strider sky high. Ba-boom. One-shot kill. Guaranteed.
What's she making? And when can I get it?
Then you are in the right place at the right time, Red. How would you like to be the proud owner of the world's first machine-enhanced,
Explosive, done in one, machine wrecking.
yet perfectly safe, javelin thrower?
Like a bolt blaster? Or whatever it was I'd never used in the... What was that name of the weapon that I never used in the first game? Forgot what it was. Who are you two?
From around here?
Nah, the claim. Dad sent us out west in search of some unknown opportunity. Said we'll know it when we see it.
Sounds like you had other ideas.
Let's just say that opening another trading post for my parents isn't how I want to make my mark in this world. I imagine traveling alone must be nice.
I mean, what, your friend?
Oh, she's your partner?
My apprentice and my sister. She's why we're out here. It was an incident. Another incident.
Involving explosives?
Ba-boom!
And Dad's precious. He shipped us out the next day.
Oh, wow.
Huh.
All right, so
About this weapon of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karja scholar who wandered out west. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of javelin thrower. Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly. But coming out here made me remember it. And I am on the brink of vastly improving the tool's archaic design.
Whereas I will perfect it.
I can use machine parts to enhance the user's throw, increase the projectile's velocity. Well, Boomer here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is better. Namely with explosive tips.
Boomsticks.
Why not both?
Could work. There's one small snag.
simple question to ask.
Parts to meet the
A
first.
valid one too. Why not both?
For starters, I'll need charger horns. Intact.
Oh, I have those.
Yeah, that. Just be sure to shoot them off before the machine goes down. Otherwise, they break. But the real innovation, and keep it to yourself,
Fanghorn rib.
rib.
There's a mean one east of here. Blow it sky high.
Boomer! You get him for me. It's yours. My treat.
You have a deal.
So that's an errand, and I will get what out of it? Not much, but the weapon too, I suppose. That's all I can do for now over here. So while I'm here, let's clean up some of the side quests that involve me staying in this area. Let's do the errand first. Gather a Fanghorn rib. Right.
I could get around faster if I find a charger to override.
This way. Okay, yeah. Bloody hell. Am I going this way? Yeah. Oh my god, control. Thank you. So what? Up here? Here somewhere.
I've learned to override machines and cauldrons before.
Whatever that is, I can hear it. I'm trying to figure out what that is.
Gonna have to take it down to get its rib.
What? Are you for fucking real? Oh, actually, this is shit. This is shit. Blow up. This is ridiculous. Oh my god, that was ridiculous. Okay. Wait, that's a different variant.
This'll be over quick with frost ammo.
No, it's just a... Let's be over quick with frost ammo. Nice. Okay. Back on rib.
Got everything I need for Dell and Boomer. Now, to see about that weapon of theirs.
Ooh, I can actually craft something else too. Shall I run back or shall I fast travel? That is the question. It's not that far. But also fast travel kits are inexpensive, so I've got 4 skill points. I'll use them later still. Okay, see them there, but I need to go to the workbench. I can finally actually craft this, which I don't need to. I'm not going to use it because I don't wear it. What am I missing? Braided wire. Yeah, it's just braided wire, really.
Stealth, power, and protection. What will you choose?
Less stomping, more
2 seconds.
almost 4.
Last time I was back, he'd already started walking, and I missed it. You ever wonder if this is worth it? Missing these moments?
Guess break time is over now that the bristlebacks are gone.
That's not sure what. How do I get to where I need to be?
I know that look. You've got all the parts, haven't you?
Sure do.
Here you go.
Outstanding! I only need a few minutes to finish the prototype.
I'll take the version that won't blow my arms off. Hi.
So did you blow up any machines to get the parts?
Sure did.
Bandits.
You really like explosions, huh?
Here we go.
With the boomsticks?
Oh, you betcha.
Is it safe?
Probably.
Can I have one?
No!
Oh.
Cause we're gonna make you something even better.
Ba-boom!
Spike throwers launch powerful projectiles that can hit enemies at long range. Due to their long build-up, they have a slow rate of fire and cannot be used while jumping or crouching. Spikes must be thrown at full draw in order to penetrate armor.
Rope caster. But ropes don't explode.
Right, but I don't know what they... okay. So, what? Is that it there, yeah? Does blast damage? Prototype spike thrower. I will put it here. Shipcasters, blast slings, and shredder gauntlets. Okay. Let's see if I can't test it out on these charges over here. Boom. Okay, it's not too bad. It's just another type of weapon to kill something with. Nothing really special. Alright, errands are done. This one doesn't have a map because it takes me beyond the embassy. Twilight Path is what I want. So I can talk to Toland, which is optional. I'll do that actually. Oh, they came back. What's up? Oh, wrong way. Oh, what? When? Where? From where? tracking on the fucking attacks. I swear to God. Scan for parts that I pick up.
Be welcome, Outlander.
Where is Toland? It's by the fighting pit.
Waiting for you to finish that fascinating story. Don't you have somewhere better to be?
Hey, Toland.
It's you, the machine hunter that bailed out the Karja.
Never heard it put that way before.
Yeah, what a way to put it down.
Heard you've been hassling refugees up by the cliffs.
Yeah, well, you heard wrong. There's salvage up there. A Stormbird. Nailed it myself with the harpoon here in town. Not an easy shot if I do say so myself. It clipped its wing, and it crashed into the old tower up there. Killed it quick. Yeah, so if anyone's hassling anyone, it's the Shadow Karja filth that's blocking the way up to my claim.
And you're ready to crack some skulls to get to it?
No need. It's a raggedy bunch. Probably all starved before I have to lift a finger.
We'll see about that.
Oh yeah, we will, won't we? Now shop's closed to Karja lovers. On your blasted way.
Oh, I loved having that conversation. Sure glad I did that optional step to the quest. Now, yeah, I tried to go here because I needed to go up here in order to get this, but it wouldn't let me. Start from there.
Could try to line up the Vista Point image again.
Oh, yeah, I can't do that Vista thing. It's really annoying.